Bobby, can you hear me now? Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. If I'm still muted, I might be in trouble here. I looked over and it looked like something bumped into my microphone. You still can't hear me, Julian? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. 1 in the chat if you can hear me, ladies and gentlemen. Not seeing any ones. Not seeing any ones. Okay, Trevor says he can hear me now. Julian puts up a 1. Okay, so you guys can hear me. I've just got like feedback for some reason in my headset. I looked over and it was like bent, almost like it broke off almost in the computer. So it sounds like you can hear me now. And now let me figure out how to make it so my headphones don't scream in my ears. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Go with it like it is here. It sounds like you can at least hear me. Hearing that too. So anyway, here we go. Los Angeles Lakers versus Denver Nuggets, game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Lakers lead the series 1-0. Looking to go up 2-0 tonight. Matchup predictor has the Lakers 61% win percentage, 39% for the Nuggets. Season leaders for these two teams, Jokic leads the Nuggets with points, rebounds, and assists. For the Lakers, Anthony Davis leads them in points, rebounds, and LeBron James with assists. Trevor Cody said, "What do you think about the Cowboys' comeback?" Pretty impressive, man. In Atlanta, they're learning how to, I shouldn't say they're learning. They've mastered the art of blowing a huge lead, apparently. So if you're an Atlanta fan, you're just as angry as I am about the Vikes. They blew it. A golden opportunity to beat the Cowboys. Try this and see if this still works. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. One's in the chat if you can hear me. Sorry about this, guys. I think you can probably hear me now. Road Dog checks in. This is yo brother. What's up, man? How you doing today? Hey, Yellowman, you say you can hear me good now? Alright. I'm just gonna have to deal with my voice echoing in my ear because I can't figure out how to fix it. Thanks, Trevor. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we're good to go. We're ready for this game. 4:14 is the time. The game is set to start at 4:30 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Game is set to start at 4:30. 8 berserkers in the chat. I think that USB port might be bad because I think the plug-in for the mic, I think it almost broke off in there. Rogue Dog giving Bobby some dap, ladies and gentlemen. Man, have you guys watched any of this San Diego, Kansas City game? Uh-oh, looked like Tariq Hill just pulled up Gimpy. 7 berserkers in the chat here, ladies and gentlemen. Approximately 15 minutes from game time from the bubble in Orlando. Lakers looking to take a 2-0 lead. All right, for those of you that are gamblers, daily fantasy folks. Joel R checks in, says Valhalla's back to call another victory for the Los Angeles Lakers. I hope so, my man. Let's go. Let's go. Bam. Bam. Got a little cowbell. We got some Laker basketball. So anyway, for you gamblers, the Pick Center on ESPN has the Lakers favored by 7.5 in this one. The money line is plus 260 for the Nuggets, minus 320 for the Lakers, and the over-under for total score is 215.5. 215.5, ladies and gentlemen. 6 berserkers in the chat, 15 minutes out from game time. Trevor, I've got it up on the TV here. It's Kansas City 17, Chargers 20. Kansas City has the ball at the 50. There's 59 seconds remaining in the game. The rookie for the Chargers, Justin Hebert, showed out today. A surprise start and went out there and didn't look rattled at all. Did not look rattled at all. So don't go watching my preseason video of Justin Hebert because I might have missed on him just a little bit. I pretty much called him a bust. Yeah, he made me look pretty bad today. I don't think that Tyrod Taylor will be starting any more games for the Chargers this year. But yeah, that game's still going on, Trevor. They tried to get a pass to Tyreek Hill there. It falls incomplete. I think Hill's hurt. I think he's pulled something. He's walking kind of weird. So this brings up a 3rd and 20 for the Chiefs. 3rd and 20 for the Chiefs. Trying to get back in this. They're losing 20-17. Alright, so here we go. Ball snap. Mahomes drops back out of the shotgun. Starts to run. He's got it into field goal range. Still running. They get him down at about the 24-25, and Mahomes calls a timeout. Looks like Kansas City going to at least try to tie this thing up. But they've still got 44 seconds left. Trevor says we need one victory today. Vikings and Dodgers lost. I agree. I saw the score of that Dodger game. Saw the score. here at 0-2 on the day. Them Vikes, man, I don't know what the hell they got to do. Got to get it together. All right, looks like Baltimore-Houston. Baltimore nails it, and they're going to win 33. I think that was a 17. All right, so here we go. Kansas City, 1st and 10. Mahomes in the shotgun. Throws it over the middle of the hill, who gets it to about the 17-yard line. Mahomes calling the play as they head up to the line. Clock's still running, 25 seconds. Mahomes takes a snap and is running again. He runs, gets to the sideline and out of bounds at the 11. There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen. Holding, Kansas City Chiefs. Holding on the Chiefs. The little bonus coverage, ladies and gentlemen, as we wait for this game to get started. TV2, Kansas City, San Diego football action. So that's going to back Kansas City up. Kansas City backed up, 20 seconds remaining here in the 4th. 6 Berserkers in the chat. Welcome to Lakers Showtime Live. A little bonus football coverage before this game gets started. Mahomes in the shotgun, 2nd and 13, takes a snap. Looking deep, hits Hill right at the 1st down marker, and he gets out of bounds. Actually, that might have been... somebody else there. I don't think it was Hill. That's going to make it 1st and 10 with 10 seconds remaining. Chargers lead 20-17. Chargers leading 20-17, ladies and gentlemen. Little timeout here. So with 10 seconds, I think Kansas City's going to at least try one shot. See if they can get it in the end zone. Otherwise, they'll try a field goal and they'll be headed to overtime. 7 Berserkers in the chat. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. All right. It looks like they're going to the final commercial on TNT, and we'll get this Laker game started here in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Mahomes in the shotgun, 1st and 10. From about the 13. 10 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. A duo of receivers right, one left. Mahomes takes the snap, scrambles around. They're in hot pursuit. Bosa runs him out at the sideline with 3 seconds left. So they're probably going to kick this field goal. Refresh our screen right here. We'll bring that up once the game gets started. I'll bring up the little basketball court there for you guys to see. And Kansas City nails the kick, so they're now tied 20-20. End of regulation. They're headed to overtime in that football game. I'll keep you updated as we go along. Keep you updated. Bonus coverage here on Lakers Showtime Live. Where else can you get all that action for free? For free. So on the season here, Lakers 52-19 on the season. Denver's 46-27. 46-27, but all that really matters right now, it's 1-0 Lakers. They're trying to make it 2-0. Trying to make it 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. 9 Berserkers in the chat as we approach tip-off. chat. Our sub count as the game starts is 552, ladies and gentlemen. 552. I want to get that to 575 by the end of this game, and I need the help of my mods to make that happen. Julian Cruz says, I think the Lakers going to get that sweep. Trevor says, I think the Lakers will win. The goal, of course, is to get a sweep. I figured that out just a little while ago, that if the Lakers were to sweep them, that would make Thursday the closeout game. Thursday would be the day that they could close them out, but we're way ahead of ourselves. Brandon the Buck checks in, says, yo, Valhalla. What's up, Brandon? Some Maria Sharda checks in, said, good evening, bro. He's ready for the game. Right on. Welcome. Joel R says, nothing's easy. You still can't hear me, Julian? I don't know what to do. If I can't get the mic to work like it is, I'll probably have to end the stream. But can you guys hear me? 1 for if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me okay. No, I'm not down, bud. I'm doing good. Just worried about this microphone. Just worried about the mic, my friend. Julian, you're saying that the mic's good now. Okay, Bobby says it's good, so that's 2 people. We're all right. We're all right. I'm hearing it in my ear, phones, an echo that I don't like hearing, but I don't know how to fix it, and I don't have time to mess with it while I'm trying to do the call. So we'll figure it out after this one. We'll just grind through this game, try to have some fun and rock and roll. How the hell is the red zone just going to go away from that game when it goes into OT? Oh, because it was the red zone channel. I get it. Okay, I got it up on CBS there. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for letting me know. Let's tip this thing off, man. 427. Do I still have the stream music going? That's probably why you can't hear me. Turn that off. Yeah, I got some technical issues here, fellas. It ain't easy. The YouTube game ain't easy, ladies and gentlemen. I can't hear the stream music either, apparently. Are you saying the national anthem is playing? I don't have the national anthem loaded up, Trevor, so you must be talking about on TV? Alrighty, about to get this thing started. First look at Murray tonight. All right, looks like the Chargers got the ball to start overtime. They're already facing a 4th and 1, and they're going to punt it away. Freak Hill back for the Chiefs. Boss of Fortnite checks in and says, hi, I'm here. Hi, I'm here too. I'm here as well. King Yellowman said, Vamos Lakers. Trevor says he gets the game, no commentary. Trevor says, go Lakers. 9 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, to start this game off. Starting this game off, 9 viewers. So in the chat there, prediction time. Give me your prediction on tonight's game. Who's going to win and by how much? Spotlight Sports Talk checks in, says, bro, your layout is a fire. I like it, my man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Still waiting for the ESPN site to put up our little most recent play in the basketball court. Julian Cruz asked what kind of cars I like. I got asked that once before on a stream, and the honest answer is I like cars that are paid off, that I don't have to make payments on. Trevor predicts Lakers by 20 tonight. Lakers putting up 20 tonight, he says. 11 berserkers in the chat. Cruz predicts Lakers 118. Nuggets 103. I'll take that. Oh, Gons checks in. What's up, man? He says Lakers by 3. Welcome to the channel. Trevor 121-101 is his prediction. So far, all Lakers wins predicted by the berserkers in the chat. And here we go. We're headed to tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. Butcher's Block predicts Lakers 120, Denver 104. All right, they're showing the brackets for the playoffs. So Lakers up 1-0 in this series. Miami, 2 games. Boston 1 in the other to decide who goes and plays for the Larry O'Brien Trophy for the National Basketball Association Championship. Here we go. Final words from the announcers. Reggie Miller, Chris Webber, and some other dude I don't know up in the booth. Anthony Davis takes the court for the Lakers, who are wearing their Black Mamba uniforms, ladies and gentlemen. The Black Mamba edition uniforms tonight in Game 2 of this Western Conference Final. Excuse me. The Nuggets dabbing it up on the sideline. Jokic looks like he's ready to go. They're hugging it out. Murray, ready to go. Joel R. says, Lakers originally from Minneapolis, a state close to the Great Lakes. Facts. Fun facts from Joel R. here, ladies and gentlemen. Fun facts in the chat from Joel R. Starting lineup for the Lakers, James, Caldwell Pope, McGee, Green, and Anthony Davis. And here we go, tip-off about to commence. And Julian says history with Joel R. All right, here we go. Tip-off. Balls up. And the Lakers win the tip. No, the Nuggets control the tip. Sorry. Jokic at the top of three-point land. Kicks it over to number 9. Back to Jokic. Shoots about an 8-footer. Misses. Rebound by LeBron. Lakers traveling right to left on your TV screen. LeBron backs it in on the left-hand side. Gets underneath. Kicks it to McGee, who tries to put it up and misses. And the ball's out of bounds. Laker ball, says the official. Karen checks in, says, oh my God, NBA again. Welcome back. 10 berserkers in the chat. Lakers inbound the ball. LeBron at the three-point line on the right side of the court. Dribble drive, penetration into the lane. Shoots one from the free throw line that misses badly, but LeBron corrals the rebound and puts up a 3 and makes it, ladies and gentlemen. A 3 for LeBron James to open up scoring in this game. And here we go. Murray bringing it the other way. Kicks it over to the left to number 4, who then kicks it to Jokic. Back to Murray at the three-point line. Dribble drives in a little bit. Then puts it up as the shot clock was expiring. And it expired before he put it up. So it's going to be Lakers ball, ladies and gentlemen, going the other way. So here we go. Lakers. LeBron James brings it past the NBA logo at center court. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope on the left. Back to LeBron, who alley-oops it to McGee underneath, who catches it, drops down, then shoots it and misses. Rebound by Jokic, headed the other way. The big man dribbling it down court. Met by Caldwell Pope, so he gives it up. Back to number 14, then 21. A bad pass underneath, intercepted by Anthony Davis, and the Lakers are running. Another attempted pass to Danny Green from Pope is intercepted by Jokic, and they go back the other direction. A shot by number 4 of the Nuggets is blocked by Davis. It looks like they might have called a foul. That's Gary Harris, right? All right, here we go. 14, Gary Harris drives the hoop. It's blocked by McGee. LeBron gets the rebound, heads the other direction. Dribble drive into the lane by LeBron, who kicks it to the outside to Denny Green, who misses a 3. Both teams appear to be cold shooting to start this thing off. The score remains 3-0 Lakers. Murray called on the other end for an offensive foul. Lakers inbound it. Non-shooting foul. LeBron to Denny Green. Back to McGee. Back to LeBron. Over to Davis for about a 14-foot jumper that clanks off the rim. Rebounded by McGee. And they're going to call McGee for a foul on Murray, who's bent over like someone kicked him in the junk. Because someone did kick him in the junk. So the Nuggets inbound the ball, headed from left to right on your TV screen. Denver still looking to score here. 9-11 remaining in the first quarter. Jokic backing in to the lane. Misses it again. Rebound. Davis. Lakers. Showtime going the other direction. Davis tries a Euro step, misses it as well. So this score is still 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. Nuggets on the other end. Ball being passed around. Dribble drive to the lane. He lays it up, and finally, Paul, who is that scored there? Lakers fighting on the other end, trying to control it. So it was Jeremy Grant that made that shot for the Nuggets on the other end to make the score 3-2. Bobby says there may or may not be a Celtics raid at halftime. All right, shot put up from the outside. I think that was LeBron. 23-foot jumper, and it goes for 3. For the score. No, it was a 2-pointer. Sorry, folks. 5-2 score. And the Nuggets score on the other end. And here we go. So 5-4, Lakers lead. LeBron dribbling it up on the right side. Does a dipsy-do 360 layup and makes it to make it 7-4. And the Nuggets are coming back this direction. Murray with the ball. Pestered a little bit and loses out of bounds, but it's going to remain Nuggets basketball. So I think Bobby's going to bring them. Celtics fans in here, and he wants all that smoke. Berserkers, they want all that smoke. They won a game the other night, and all of a sudden they think they're ready to go. A 3-pointer on the other end by number 9. Grant Lakers now on the other end. LeBron, dribble drive, baseline, kicks it out to Denny Green from 3, who airballs it promptly. McGee tries to save it. Jokic corrals it, however, and the Nuggets are headed the other direction and shooting another 3 that clanks off the back of the rim out to Murray, who shoots another 3 from way downtown. Bang! And the Nuggets take the lead, 10-7, 7:01 remaining in the first quarter. All right, Davis bringing the ball up for the Lakers, stops at the three-point line, kicks it to his right to Denny Green, who then loses it. And they try to throw it off of him, but apparently it's going to be Lakers ball still. Lakers ball from the side. Oops, let me get this down here. We got a little court. We got a little basketball court we can put up there, ladies and gentlemen. Full timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. 5 berserkers in the chat. We lost some folks. Salvador Chavez makes an appearance in the chat. So commercial break here. Denver leading 10-7 with 6:49 remaining in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Just an ugly, ugly start for both teams in this game. Bobby asks what my score prediction is in this game. I'm going to say 110-109 Lakers. Joel R says Lil Court, nice. Hey, Joel, nothing but the biggest features here on Lakers Showtime Live, my man. King Yellowman checks in, says I fell asleep during the Viking stream. I wish I could have fallen asleep during it. Landon Sports Talk checks in, says this should be a good game. I hope so. You just heard my prediction, 110-109. Lakers in a close one. But both of the teams need to get their caca together because they are not scoring. It sounds like the kitchen in a Chinese restaurant out here. So many basketballs clanking off the rims. And then Landon lets me know my Vikings lost. Like I wouldn't know that already. But I thank you for providing such gripping information to me. Trevor says the Lakers just got to get it going and they'll pull away. Already commercials for the postseason in baseball begins September 29th, ladies and gentlemen. That's just 9 days away. Butcher's Block asked me who hits the game winner for the Lakers tonight. Denny Green from 3. Bang. All right, we're about to get back to this thing. Everybody sitting on the scorer's table decides to get up. This must be a home game for the Lakers because all the digital stuff behind the scoring table is Lakers related. LeBron James set to inbound the ball for these Lakers. All right, kicks it into Anthony Davis. LeBron gets it back, kicks it over to Denny Green, who dribble drives, baseline, kicks it over to Pope in the other corner. Green gets it back, puts up a 3, clanks it, missed. And here we go, Nuggets the other direction. Jokic from downtown, misses it, clank. Chinese restaurant. Stuff clanking all over the place. LeBron dribble drive into the lane and runs somebody over. He ran somebody over, but they call it on number 9, Grant. His feet were moving. Personal foul. Jeremy Grant came over in front of LeBron and paid the price. Looks like the Chiefs on TV2 managed to eke out the win in overtime there. A field goal from about 60, it looks like. And he nailed it. All right, ball kicked down in the paint to Davis, who puts it up, misses badly. Nuggets headed the other direction. Jokic catches the pass and puts a floater up about halfway through the lane that bangs home. Did he call glass? I don't know. 12-7. Trevor says if they keep this up, neither team's going to hit 100. Foul. Foul on Grant here. I think Grant's probably getting in foul trouble already here because that was on him and LeBron, and he looks frustrated. The second personal foul, and he's going to go take a seat on the bench. Tony Craig enters the game. Here we go. Lakers inbound the ball. LeBron in the corner, trying to back in on number 3. Kicks it out to Pope, who shoots from three-point land. Clank. LeBron rebound. Tries to drive. Gets turned over, but then it ends up in LeBron's hands in the corner, and he nails it 4-3, ladies and gentlemen. Nuggets on the other end. Ball goes out of bounds. How did they not give him credit for that shot? All right, so 12-10 is the score. 5:25 remaining in the first. Kuzma in for the Lakers. McGee takes a seat on the bench. Nuggets inbound the ball. Murray has the ball in the corner. Kicks it down to Jokic in the lane, and it's missed again. And the ball's out of bounds. Nuggets ball. Trevor says James has scored all 10 points for the Lakers. 9 berserkers in the chat. Here we go. Jokic dribble drive into the lane. Tries to back down. Davis puts it up. It bounces around the rim. Millsap rebounds it, but then loses it. LeBron dribble drive through the lane. Right-handed layup is good. Lakers tie this thing up 12-12 with 4:53 remaining in the first quarter. Nuggets coming the other direction. Number 4 goes up to try to dunk it. Gets rejected. Rejected by the Lakers. There's bodies all over the floor now. LeBron on the floor. One of the Nuggets is writhing in pain. Just on top of the key. Danny Green, Millsap went in for the dunk, and Danny Green said, no, not today. Not today. Get that Mickey Mouse crap out of here. And then Green gets the rebound, kicks it to LeBron, and then him and Jokic run face first into one another. And both of them end up on the floor. Rajon Rondo enters the game for James. All right, Nuggets on the other end now. Tie ball game. Kick down low to number 4, who does a turnaround jumper but decides to pass it, and the Lakers are on the way. Denny Green dribble drive through the lane. Layup in and good. And the Lakers take a 14-12 lead, and it looks like the Nuggets want to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the Nuggets want to talk about it. 14-12, 4:30 remaining in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Nine berserkers in the chat. Joel R says no Mickey Mouses around here. Mickey Mouse is a word I use when I don't want to use a cuss word, when I'm trying not to cuss. Trevor says, finally someone else scored for the Lakers besides LeBron. Denny Green gets 2 there. Gets 2. Hey, listen, folks, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. Turn on bell notifications. I'm trying to get to 750 this month, ladies and gentlemen. I have 552. I'd like to get to 575 tonight. Viking Jerome checks in, says, go Lakers. Welcome to your second stream, Viking Jerome. It's good to see you, my man. Welcome to the channel. Yep, Lakers lead 14-12. 4:30 remaining in the first quarter. And it's been an ugly one, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it's just like a kitchen at like a Chinese food place. Shots just clanking off the rim left and right. Nobody can seem to score. But we're sitting here 14-12 with 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Anonymous checks in, says, I like the costume change. Yeah, that jersey went up right after the game, man. I don't like to be wearing my Viking jersey when I'm angry at him. Trevor says he once played a basketball game where one man scored every point and he won, so it was him. So was it you, Anonymous, that said you partook in the bubbly or something? Said you were going to be lit when you got in here? All right, we're still in the commercial, ladies and gentlemen. TV2, looks like the Cardinals defeated the Washington team 30-15, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Del Rio, former Viking great, on the sidelines, shaking his head. Jeff Bennett finally figures out how to log into YouTube and says, how about them Kentucky Wildcats in the playoffs? They might get in there, Jeff. They'll only break your heart, though. They're only going to break your heart. It always ends up at heartbreak. No, Anonymous, I'm never going to be a straight brim guy. I'm 53 years old. I'm too old to have a straight brim. You got to bend them. This one's actually too straight. Anonymous says he's high as a kite and buzzing, cousin. All right, ball kicked underneath. 14 for the Nuggets under the basket. Decides, okay, I'm too close. I want to dribble it out of here because I wouldn't want to score no points. And they pass it around some more. 1 for the Nuggets, puts it up and drains it. Drains it from about 8. Lakers bring the ball in. This tie ball game now, 14-14. 3:57 remaining in the first quarter. Rajon Rondo has the handle for the Lakers. Kicks it to Pope, who puts up a flying jumper. Someone lands on the floor covering their face. Probably caught an elbow. I think that might be Millsap. Torrey Craig's called for the shooting foul here on Rondo. And for all his trouble, he caught an elbow to the grill. So what else I miss here? Sam Maria Sharda says, you have Dodgers, Minnesota, and Lakers jersey? I have a Dodgers one, and I have a Viking one. I do not own a Lakers jersey. I'm too fat for basketball jerseys. Joel R. says, curve on the brim is old school. Jeff Bennett asks what happened to the Vikes. They got their ass kicked. All right, so the Lakers score on the other end. It's now 16-14. Lakers lead. 3:46 remaining in the first. Murray bringing the ball up for the Nuggets. Got Caldwell Pope guarding him. He kicks it over to Jokic, who's at the free throw line. turns his big butt around and backs it in, and the ball's stolen by the Lakers. Caruso to Rondo. Rondo on the left side of the court. Lakers are traveling right to left on your TV set. Rondo dribbles it around, kicks to Caruso on the right, back to Rondo on the left. Rondo kicks it down low, and it goes out of bounds. Out of bounds. There's 4 on the shot clock. It looks like it's going to be Lakers ball. Kuzma in for the Lakers. Monty Morris enters the game for Jamal Murray, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Lakers going to inbound the ball. Kuzma has it, turns around, puts up a shot and nails it from kind of behind the backboard. Nice shot, Kuzma. 18-14, Lakers lead. Coming the other direction, Porter dribble drive to the hoop, and he's hacked by Kuzma, and he'll shoot free throws. He'll shoot free throws, ladies and gentlemen. Anonymous says he's having a good pool week. Nice. Is it a lot of money, Anonymous? Win you a little cabbage? All right, first free throw here. Nailed. Nailed by Porter Jr. One of the few other Nuggets I know. I can figure him out sometimes. And he puts up the second free throw, and it clanks off the rim. So 18-15, 2:57 remaining. Lakers headed the other direction. Horrible pass by Rondo, but Davis manages to corral it, heads to the hoop, and puts up a little 2-foot layup at the basket. 20-15, Lakers lead. Nuggets coming the other way. Number 11 for them. Kicks it to Jokic, back out to the corner. Now back out towards center court, back to the corner. A shot, a three-pointer put up that clanks off the rim. Rebound, Kuzma, and the Lakers are running the other direction. Kuzma kicks it hard underneath, trying to get it to Davis. It bounces off of Davis to Rondo. And Davis, a turnaround jumper for 2. 22-15 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. 2:09 remaining in the first quarter. Here come the Nuggets again. Jokic at the top of the three-point line, puts up a shot, clanks off the back of the rim. Rebound, Caruso, who kicks it over to Rondo. Rondo on the left side of the court is looking for somebody to pass it to. The Lakers start the cycle. Kick down low to Caruso, who dribble drives down the lane, kicks it out for three-point land. Bang! Nailed it. Nailed it, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron dapping everybody up after that 3 from the outside by Caldwell Pope, ladies and gentlemen. And the Lakers lead 25-15, and we go to a timeout. 1:44 remaining in the first quarter. Let's go. Vamos, Lakers, Joel. Vamos. Trevor says, how about buy a Kobe Bryant in memory of him? I guess you're talking about a jersey. Possible one day, I suppose. We got the little Kobe Bryant memorial here on the channel there that we put up right there. Rest in peace. Lakers, of course, tonight wearing their black Mamba jerseys, the black on black. Looking pretty sharp. So here we go. Lakers get it going here at the end of the first quarter. I have a 10-point lead in this game. 10-point lead as they try to get this thing going. 10 berserkers in the chat. 10 berserkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. I'm literally not hearing anything that I activate on the channel. So I've done something bad to these headphones. All right, Nuggets have the ball here. We're back to the action. Jokic, about an 8-footer, puts it up the rainbow and it makes it. Trevor says they're pulling away as promised. 25-17. LeBron with the ball in the corner, kicks it down low to Caruso, who puts up a shot and is fouled. Shooting foul on Michael Porter Jr. So Caruso makes the first of two, gets a little dap from his homies, and heads back to the line. Caruso in game one had 5 points, 1 for 3 in field goal, and he puts up his second free throw and nails it. So 27-17 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. And the Nuggets inbound the ball. Jokic bringing it up past the NBA logo at center court. Pointing, directing traffic. Number 11 gets into the corner, dribble drive through the baseline, kicks it out to Murray, who then goes for the hoop and is blocked by LeBron, and the Lakers are headed the other direction. LeBron right down the lane. Shot is missed, and it goes out of bounds off of one of the Nuggets. Lakers ball. Murray tried to go in there and lay it up, and LeBron said, "No, sirree, Bob. Get that ice cream out of here. It's hot in this desert." Kuzma turns it over. Here come the Nuggets. Number 11 stops at the NBA logo. Dribbling it around. They're trying to set picks for him at the three-point line. Now Davis is on him as he moves closer to the hoop. Kicks it over to Jokic, who has Kuzma on him. Jokic puts up a floater and makes it. Cutting the lead to 27-19 with 23 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Rondo bringing the ball up on the left side here. I'm surprised we have not seen Dwight Howard yet. All right, Davis against Jokic goes in with a right-handed layup underneath the hoop and makes it. Nice shot. Here comes Murray the other direction, dribble drive through the lane, puts up a layup with his right hand and nails it right as time expires. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. And that's going to end the first. 29-21, Lakers lead as we go to the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers Showtime Live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Joel R says, "Come on, stay on him. Stay on him." I'll be surprised if this headset of mine makes it through the whole game, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds bad. It absolutely sounds bad. It sounds like I've broken something. I'm going to hit something while we're in commercial break here and see if it works. All right, so the Valhalla Hollow works, but when we did the Thor thing, it did not work. So let's turn that off and try to activate it so it does work for me. I don't even know if you guys are hearing it. This is important because if the Lakers were to win, I would like to hear the victory song. All right, so Thor's Army's fixed. Lakers victory song is not, so let's fix it. This could be bad luck, ladies and gentlemen. This could be bad luck, testing this out. You guys will be blaming me for the L. It wasn't me, though. It wasn't me. But you're watching Lakers Showtime Live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Eight berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. So how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody got quiet all of a sudden. I don't like it when people get quiet. It makes me nervous. We're still stuck at 552 on the subscriber count, ladies and gentlemen. Still stuck at 552. Trevor says, watch out for Murray. He can put up big numbers. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. I think his pride's hurt a little bit, though, because LeBron just slapped that shit back in his face. Just sent it right back to his face. So we got this other NFL game on right now. Let's go over there. That's probably where Bobby's at. He's doing that Patriots Seahawks game over on Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. Quite a few people actually doing that football game, it looks like. All right, so we're back in the action here. 29-21, Lakers lead, 11:48 remaining in the second. LeBron has the ball, side of the key, with Murray on him. He kicks it to Kuzma underneath, who hits a 2-foot floater to make it 31. Jokic on the bench for the Nuggets. Here we go. Murray on the other end kicks it down low and then to the outside, and 11 hits it. Monty Morris, assist from Mason Plumlee. Lakers bringing it the other way. Rondo, left side of the court, dribbling it between his legs. LeBron still out there with him. Alley-oop to LeBron for the slam, ladies and gentlemen. The slam. Lakers 33, Denver 23, 10:56 remaining in the second. Murray kicks it over to number 7. That's Parmalee. They're rotating the ball well. In the corner, takes a shot over LeBron and nails it. Who was that? Michael Porter Jr., 23-foot, three-point play. Lakers on the other end. I think Kuzma got fouled going to the hoop. Joel R. says, out here recruiting Valhalla, trying to put pouch watchers. Right on. 13 berserkers in the chat. Trevor says, Lakers better be careful if they take a 3-1 lead. Denver came back in both the previous series. That's true. Kuzma at the free throw line, ladies and gentlemen. And he makes his free throw. 1 of 2. Anthony Davis taking a breather on the bench for the Lakers. 34-26 is your score with 10:32 remaining in the second quarter. Kuzma puts up the second of 2 free throws and nails it. So 35-26. Here we go. Denver bringing the ball back up. Traveling left to right on your TV set. They're cycling the ball around three-point land. It ends up in the corner. Now a shot underneath to number 1, Porter Jr., who puts a layup up and in. 35-28 is the score. Lakers coming the other direction. Rondo with the ball on the right side of the court. Kicks it to Morris, and I think they called something here. They called something underneath, I think, on Kuzma. Here we go. Jamal Murray with the ball, bringing it up. They cycle it at the three-point line. And there we go. Out of bounds on Murray, who tried to catch the pass and fell down awkwardly. Gets up. Seems like he's okay. But it'll be Lakers ball, ladies and gentlemen. 14 berserkers in the chat. Joel R says, yeah, baby, Lake Show, let's go. throwing up the purple and gold hearts. Here comes Caruso on the left side. Dribbling it around, goes into the lane, kicks it over to Kuzma. Back to Markieff Morris. Gives it back to LeBron. LeBron fires it to the corner to Denny Green, who goes baseline, loses the ball, gets his pocket picked by Murray. Murray headed the other direction. Kicks it out to three-point land to Porter Jr., who misses. LeBron with a rebound. Long pass to Kuzma, who loses it underneath the hoop. Ugly basketball. Headed the other direction. Murray dribbles it through two defenders and decides he's too close to the hoop, so he backs back out to three-point land. Kicks it to Parmalee, back to the corner, and he nails it. Who is that? The Vogel takes a timeout here. Monty Morris is the one that hit that three for the Nuggets. And Vogel says, I've seen enough. Let's have a timeout. 16 Berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 31-35 is the score. Lakers in the lead with 9:03 remaining here in the second quarter on Lakers Showtime Live, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers Showtime Live. 16 Berserkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. So the Nuggets are staying close here, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers had that 10-point lead, but the Nuggets have now cut that down to 4. To 4, ladies and gentlemen. They've cut it down to 4. Trevor says, I am one of the 16 Berserkers. Right on, my man. Right on. Listen, if you're new to the channel and you've never been here before, I'm brand new in this YouTube thing. Channel's 7 months old, but I took 3 months off when Corona hit. So really the channel's only about 2.5 months old. And we're doing something here. So we've got a product that people want. So I encourage you to please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, turn on bell notifications so you know when we go on. Again, Valhalla Sports Talk is dedicated to the Minnesota Vikings, Los Angeles Dodgers, Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Kings, and Kevin Harvick in NASCAR. So if you're a fan of any of those folks, give us a like, give us a subscribe, make it happen. Make it happen. And so we're in a commercial break here, ladies and gentlemen. 35-31, 9:03 remaining in the second. Trevor says maybe the Lakers won't pull away just yet. As long as we get that dub, my man. As long as we get the dub. Trevor says he just hit the like. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Still in a commercial break here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pretty competitive game so far. That first quarter, like I said, they were shooting like crap, both teams. It'll be interesting to see at the half what the shooting percentages are for both these teams. But I imagine it's pretty low. I could be wrong. Seems like it's picked up in the second quarter here, though. Oh, Gons checks in, says Lakers and Dodgers parades too soon. Maybe just a little, oh, Gons. Maybe just a little. But that would be nice. Even though I don't live in Los Angeles anymore, it would be real cool if we could celebrate 2 championships in the City of Angels this year. All right, we're headed back to the action. Caruso to LeBron. Out to Denny Green in 3-land. He misses it. Morris makes the rebound, then makes a horrible pass. It's intercepted by the Nuggets. They're headed the other direction. 11 puts up a high shot off the window, and it drains. Actually, it was Porter that did that one. So they've cut this to a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers on the other end. LeBron at the top of the 3-point line with that Parmalee fella guarding him. LeBron, the shot clock's going down. LeBron dribbles it through his legs, takes that three that he loves, and nails it. A three from LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen, to bring the lead to 38-33. The Nuggets bringing the ball back up past center court. Murray dribbling into the lane, tries to kick it up for Parmalee, who misses it, out to number 11, who drains it. So Monty Morris drains that 16-foot jumper. And here comes LeBron, ladies and gentlemen. Fakes a three, kicks it over to Morris, who kicks it back to LeBron, driving the lane. He makes a layup, ladies and gentlemen, and he's on the ground, and he's going to go to the line for the 3-point play. Parmalee called for the shooting foul there. Ogon's just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome. Welcome, my man. Thor's army continues to grow, ladies and gentlemen. Thor, for those of you that don't know, is my Labrador Retriever and my biggest fan on earth. All right. Bernie De La Rosa checks in, says, Lakers. What's up, Bernie? Welcome back, my man. All right, so Lakers 41-35 after LeBron hits that free throw, the N1. And the Nuggets are coming back the other direction, ladies and gentlemen. Murray dribble drive through the lane, tries to put it up with his left hand, misses, but he got fouled. And he's going to go to the charity stripe. So his teammates are dapping him up, high-fiving him, all that good stuff. 10 berserkers in the chat. Score now is 41-35 with 7:32 remaining here in the second quarter. Murray to the line, misses the first one of two. And you still get high fives when you miss in the NBA. Just once I want to see somebody flip off their teammate for missing a free throw. It'd be way too cool. Second free throw by Murray, makes it. So 41-36 is the score. LeBron bringing the ball up on the left-hand side. Lakers traveling right to left on your TV screen. He veers towards the 3-point line, kicks it to Denny Green, who gives it right back to him. Back to Green, who loses the ball. It's stolen. Nuggets headed the other direction, and Green fouled the fella that stole it. LeBron lecturing Green on, hey, man, when I pass it to you, don't do that. Don't give it up like that. So after the MVP voting the other day now, LeBron has 4 runner-up finishes in the NBA voting. Him and Larry Bird are tied. There was one other name there too. Tied for the most times that they came in second for MVP. Here we go. Nuggets on the other end. Parmalee dribbling it around. They cycle. The ball's lost. Everybody's on the floor. It looks like there's going to be a jump ball, ladies and gentlemen. Jump ball situation here. Gary Harris enters the game for Pumley. Grant enters for Craig. Ray John Rondo in for Markieff Morris. Wholesale changes on the court, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron headed to the bench as well. Not wanting folks to get in trouble here, headed to the half. King Yellowman takes a low blow. Says James comes in second in the finals a lot too. Boo. I guess he wasn't a Laker then, so I'm not too heartbroken. All right, Rondo on the other end, dribble drive into the lane and puts up some prayer bullshit, and they're headed the other direction. And they lose it out of bounds. Comedy of errors out here, ladies and gentlemen. Comedy of errors. These are professionals making millions. So here we come. Lakers coming this direction. Dwight Howard has checked into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Rondo at the top of three-point land, kicks it over to his right to Caruso, who takes a three from way downtown, missed badly, and Howard knocks it out of bounds. Yep, I see that. So it's going to be Nugget ball. They bring it up the court. Jokic to 14, who I just cannot remember his name, bounces around the rim, missed, rebounded by Anthony Davis, who kicks it to Rondo. Davis gets the ball back again at the top of the three-point arc. Gives it to Rondo, who gives it back to Davis on the side of the key. Davis tries to juke his man, kicks it to Denny Green in three-point land, and off the glass, he banks it. We got some folks on the floor already. It's Howard and Jokic. Do you remember the last game? Howard got into Jokic's head. Was living rent-free in his grill. And Howard's going to go to the line. So loose ball foul after the three-pointer. So 44-36 Lakers lead. And Howard's going to get a free shot here. Maybe two. First one's up. And he clanks it home. 45-36, 5:54 remaining in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And the Nuggets are bringing the ball back up. We're down to 5 berserkers in the chat. Here we go. They lose it. Lakers running and gunning the other direction. Here comes Caruso for the slam. The slam, ladies and gentlemen, by Caruso. And the Lakers bench goes mad. Woo, let's go. Let's go. King Yellowman says Jokic is no joke. Caruso fired up. LeBron fired up. The entire Lakers bench is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. As Caruso comes in and dunks it hard with his right hand. Too fun. Too fun, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor says Howard better make his free throws. He made that one. 7 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Ogan says a poster shot. That was straight hype, wasn't it? That was straight hype. The little white guy coming from the side goes baseline and slams it home with the right. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go. Bald Eagle strikes again, Joel R. says. 8 berserkers in the chat. 47-36, 5:27 remaining in the second, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers trying to go up 2-0 in this best-of-7 series with a trip to the NBA Finals on the line. And we're in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We are in a commercial break. 8 berserkers in the chat. I'm really worried that this microphone is going to break, guys. I keep hearing it crack and crunch. Cracking and a crunching. Alrighty. Take a look at the internets, ladies and gentlemen. You know why I do that? Ogan's our newest subscriber, ladies and gentlemen. Ogan's. That puts us at 553. Thinking I should be able to get to 575 tonight. Can we do it? Can we do it, Lakers Nation? Joel R. says Bald Eagle strikes again. All right, looks like New England and Seattle are getting it going on TV too. Game's about to start. Trevor says at least my Lakers are not letting me down. Yeah, it's been one of them days. Been one of them days. So the Lakers have opened it up a little bit here. We got a 9-point lead. 5:27 remaining before the half. Yeah, the Lakers bet went absolutely insane on that dunk. They love it when he dunks. All right, here we go. Denver with the ball. Murray, dribble drive through the lane, puts it up, right-handed layup, and it goes. And he got fouled as well. Smooth as butter. Smooth as butter, Jamal Murray. I don't know. Something happened there. I don't think they gave him the points, though. Denver inbounding to Jokic, so he didn't get credit for that shot. Jokic kicks it over to Murray for three, and he missed it off the back of the rim. Rebound by Davis. Kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso on the right side of the court. Lakers traveling right to left on your screen. And I don't know what the hell Rondo was doing there. Rondo left-handed. Looks like he's playing cornhole and throws the ball straight out of bounds. So here come the Nuggets. Wow, the Patriots just scored on an interception return for a touchdown. All right, here we go. Nuggets about to inbound the ball. Grant, number 9, going to inbound it. Kicks it to Jokic, who dribbles into the lane. Howard covering him. He puts it up off the back of the rim, misses it, but then gets the rebound somehow. And they called something here. So anyway, Lakers inbound the ball. The score remains the same, 47-36. Rondo with the ball, left side of the court. Runs into Murray. They set a pick. Rondo into the lane. Alley-oop for Howard for the slam. 49-36. Lakers lead. 4:32 remaining in the second quarter. Let's go. Murray with the ball, bringing it the other way for Denver. Kicks it to the left to Porter Jr., who dribble drives into the lane and is called for the charge. Caruso. that alley-oop to Howard is sweet, and Caruso took one for the team there against Porter, and they get the offensive charge. Trevor says maybe the Kings will make a run for the playoffs next year. I hope, man. And I'm not sure when the new NBA season starts. I'm shocked we got this one in. Caruso makes another one on the other end. 26 three-pointer. A three-point shot for Caruso. And the Nuggets coming the other way. Caruso on fire right now. Three-pointer from the right corner. Bang! Leaves his hand up there like nothing but net. Packers Nation checking in, says, I just want to say a huge thank you, bro, for not being so mad at my Packers. Oh, really, dude? That's lame. You got blocked? I know he was pulling a lot of the mod tags from people. But that's bullshit if he got hidden. Yeah, that's bullshit. You can hang out with me, bro. 52-37 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. 52-37, 3:53 remaining in the second quarter. They're showing the stats for Jokic in game 1. It says it was his low for the playoffs. He's at the free throw line here, nails 2 of 2 at the line. So it's 52-38, and here come the Lakers. Rondo on the left side of the court against Murray. Davis applies the pick to Murray. Doesn't work. Tries it again. Rondo dribble drive through the lane and throws it out of bounds. That's the type shit Rondo cannot do. He cannot do that bullshit. You can't just throw it and hope. Anyway, Nuggets inbounding. Murray bringing it up, traveling left to right on your TV screen. He pauses that three-point land and puts it up. Misses off the front of the rim. Howard rebounds, kicks it to Davis. And we've got a whistle, an offensive foul on the Lakers underneath the basket. I think it was on Pope. Yep, Pope versus Murray, and Pope pushed Murray in the back. So the Nuggets get the ball back. Thor didn't think it was a good plan. And here we go. Underneath the Jokic, who goes in for the dunk. And Howard meets him at the rim, and they call him for the foul. He thought he blocked it clean. Lakers are hyped here, man. Lakers look like they want it. Joel says, sit Rondo down for 5. That's what you have to do. Let him calm the fuck down. Howard almost clean block on that thing, but they called the foul. Jokic hits 1 of 2. 9 berserkers in the chat. Yeah, Packers Nation, the Vikes are in trouble at cornerback. All right, Jokic hits the 2nd of 2. And here we go. Caruso bringing it up. Bounces off Murray's foot out of bounds. Lakers inbound. 52-40 is the score. So the Lakers have increased this lead to 12 points. They're high of the game. 3:06 remaining in the second quarter here. Ball's inbounded. Davis with Murray on him, backing in at the side of the key. Kicks it way out to three-point land to Caruso, who kicks it over to Pope, who nails the 3, ladies and gentlemen. Nails the 3 from the top of three-point land. And now something's going on with Howard again. There's something going on here with the game plan for the Lakers is for Howard to get in the head of these Nuggets players, especially Jokic. Anyway, the Nuggets are shooting free throws on a technical foul. But you can tell that the Lakers want this. They want it bad. And Howard goes right over and starts talking to Jokic again. I love it. Let's go. Murray bringing it up. Murray bringing it up, pauses at the top of the three-point line, kicks it over to Jokic just near the free throw line. Jokic kicks it to 3 land. And number 14 nails it. Gary Harris, a 23-footer, 3. All right, now something else is going on. Lakers bench is getting called for something. J.R. Smith? Someone got teed up on the Lakers bench. I think it might have been J.R. Smith. Anyway, Murray's at the free throw line again. We got this lead on him, and now we're jack-wagoning around. Murray puts up the first free throw, nails it. They're called it on Frank Vogel, a bench foul. So this leads down to 10 now. I think it was one of the Laker assistants that got teed up. He don't agree with it. Shakes his head like this guy's an idiot. LeBron bringing it up for the Lakers, 55-45. He kicks it down underneath side of the key to Howard, who loses it, gets his pocket picked, but the Lakers regain possession. LeBron dribbling, kicks it out to Caruso in three-point land, and he misses it. And here we go, rebound Nuggets as they head the other direction, trying to cut this lead to single digits. Number 4, bunny hops in the pea patch, but puts up the shot, misses it. It goes out of bounds. Millsap, and it's Lakers ball. 55-45, 1:58 remaining in the second quarter. Here comes LeBron, ladies and gentlemen, bringing it up for the Lakers. Crosses the NBA logo. A pick is set. He goes to his right. Dribbling with his left hand. There's a call off ball. Technical foul. 3 seconds on Jokic. Or Jokic, whatever the fuck his name is. Here we go. Anthony Davis from the free throw line. Puts it up. Bam. First one good. 13 berserkers in the chat. Joel R says, JR, shut the hell up and sit down. I agree. Trevor says, Vogel's the one that got the T. All right, here we go. Anthony Davis, top of the key. Kicks it to Caruso. Says, get off me, punk, to whoever's guarding him. Kicks it to LeBron. LeBron says, I'm getting out here in three-point land, and I'm going to put it up, and I'm going to miss it badly. I'm going to miss it horribly. LeBron says, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to go down here and play defense. Jokic. Is that how you say it, Yellowman? Because I sure can't say it. I've probably named him like 8 different things. All right, Murray has the ball, top of three-point land. Pope on him. He hands him off to Howard. Back to Jokic underneath, and they call something again underneath on Pope. Pope for fouling Jokic. 56-45 is the score. 1:16 remaining here in the second quarter. Jokic on the night has 10 points, 3 for 10 in field goal, and 4 assists. Joe Lars says, stop shooting the ball, pass it, damn. I kind of get frustrated sometimes when LeBron holds on it for too long. And then he holds on to it there and then puts up that prayer 3 and doesn't hit nothing but air. "12 berserkers in the chat." All right, so Jokic at the free throw line, ladies and gentlemen, looking to cut this to single digits. First free throw is up and good. Actually, a second one. And here we go. 56-47 is the score. 1:11 remaining in the game. LeBron downloaded Davis just outside of the key. Davis backing in on Millsap. A turnaround jumper goes up, missed badly, and the Nuggets are headed the other direction. Here we go. Murray dribbling it around, kicks it to 14. It's stolen by Caruso. His free on the right goes in. Right-handed layup. Good. Let's go. Let's go, Lake Show. 58-47 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. 58-47 is the score. Murray bringing it up for these Nuggets. He stops just outside the key, puts it up, clanks around, missed, rebounded underneath by number 4 who's fouled. That's Millsap. Caruso having himself a first half, ladies and gentlemen. Just a beautiful dribble drive, side of the lane, goes in the air and kisses it with his right hand and in the bucket. 4-2. Millsap for 1. Bam. Nails it. Mason Plumlee enters the game for Jokic. Millsap going to take the second free throw here. Jokic goes to take a seat on the bench. We'll check how many fouls he has here in a few. All right, he misses the second one. Lakers corral it. LeBron bringing the ball up past the NBA logo with 26 seconds remaining in this first half. Over to Davis. Over to Caruso on the left side in the corner. Back to Davis. Goes out of bounds. The referee says it's still Lakers ball. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. 18.1 seconds remaining in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 12 berserkers in the chat. And O'Gons checks in, our newest subscriber, and says Robinson Caruso. And Joel R tells everybody to take a seat over there. Davis gets fouled underneath the hoop. Looks like he's going to shoot some free throws. Paul Millsap is the one that fouled him. So 58-48. 10 points is a lead. And here we go. Davis puts up one of two. Swish. Makes it. And here comes Jokic back into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor says, I was a little concerned when the Lakers went 3-5 in the bubble before the playoffs. Yeah, I agree. I was too. Anthony Davis on the night, 8 points, 2 for 2 from free throws, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and his second free throw is up and good. And good. So Lakers lead 60-48, 12 seconds remaining in this quarter. Up comes Murray. Something called off ball on Davis. So Davis and Jokic run into one another, and they call the foul on Davis. So Jokic will go to the line to shoot 2. Trying to get this Lakers lead down to 10. The first free throw from Jokic is up and good. 60-49. Number 3 coming in for the Nuggets. That's Torrey Craig. Jokic puts up the second free throw and makes it. So that makes it a 10-point game. 60-50, Lakers lead. LeBron picks up the ball on the inbound, crosses the NBA logo. We're down to 4 seconds. LeBron dribble drive to his right, kicks it to Davis, who shoots it from 3 and airballs it. So we head to the half. The score, 60-50. Lakers lead at halftime. And I'm going to take a short break, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Thank you for letting me take that break. Some of you just bail out when I go off screen. Am I that attractive? All right, 50-60, Lakers lead, and we're at the half. Let's take a peek at some of the stats so far in this game. Let's take a peek. The starters for the Nuggets, the high scorer is Jokic with 14. His plus minus on the game is -11. He is 3 for 10 from the field, 0 for 1 from three-point land, and 8 for 8 on his free throws. So like Trevor said, he's living at the line tonight. No lie. 8 of his 14 are from the line. Good call there. Good pickup. My berserkers know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. On the bench for the Nuggets, Michael Porter, 10 points off the bench. 4 for 5. He's the only one that looks like he's shooting good from the field. Let's take a look at the Lakers. The high scorer for the Lakers tonight, LeBron James with 20 on 8 for 11 shooting, 3 for 4 from three-point land, 1 for 1 from the line. Anthony Davis has 9 points, shooting 3 for 10 from the field, 3 for 3 from free throw land. On the bench for the Lakers, Kuzma with 6. No, check it. Caruso with 9 leads the way for the Lakers on the bench. 3 for 5 shooting, 1 for 3 from three-point land, 2 free throws, and a massive dunk in that first half. Massive dunk in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. So how are we feeling about our prediction, ladies and gentlemen? 5 berserkers in the chat. How are we feeling about our prediction pre-game? A quick check on the Sunday night football game shows New England 7, Seattle 7, 1:41 remaining in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we are at halftime here, ladies and gentlemen. A little scheduling note for next week. Scheduling note for next week, how it's going to look here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Monday night, so tomorrow night, we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing scheduled for the streams. Tuesday night, we'll be back doing the Lakers. Wednesday night, Dodgers versus A's from Dodger Stadium. Thursday night, Lakers, if they've got a chance to close out the series. Thursday night, Lakers, if they got a chance to close out the series. Friday night, Dodgers against the Angels at Dodger Stadium. Saturday, Dodgers v. Angels at Dodger Stadium. And Sunday, Vikings Titans. That's the schedule as we sit here going into next week, ladies and gentlemen. 6 berserkers in the chat, so I don't know how many people heard that. Don't know how many heard that. But check in on the chat if you're here, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know you're here. Don't just lurk in the background. Come in and join the party. Join the party. Join the berserkers. Let us know how you're doing. A quick check on the internets shows us that our subscriber count remains at 552. So not a big night. I don't think I'm going to get to that 575 number without your help. 16 likes on the video today. 16 likes, 2 dislikes, haters in the house. Can't do nothing about that. You can't make people that are miserable be unmiserable. So Bobby's got his stream going. Looks like he's got about 23 in there watching the Patriots. A lot of folks obviously doing this game. You've got Sports Fury doing the game. 3,000 people watching. Bad Dog doing the game. 1.7K watching. Goose doing the game. 20 watching. Sear Cardinal TV, 357 watching. And so you can go into any of those channels and be ignored in the chat if you like. But we're going to keep this thing going on Valhalla Sports Talk, ladies and gentlemen. We will keep it going. I've got to do my time. Got to earn my way. 4 berserkers in the chat. 4 berserkers in the chat as we remain at halftime. Mina Milton checks in and says, let's go. Let's go, Milton. How you doing, man? How's your weekend been? Tough morning here on Valhalla Sports Talk as the Vikings fall to their 2nd consecutive loss to start the season. And now we've got Lakers Showtime Live, ladies and gentlemen, going up against the big boys on YouTube. But we keep grinding. We keep grinding, ladies and gentlemen. Like I mentioned, it looks like stream-wise for this week, we're going to be off tomorrow night, and then we will be on for... King Yellowman says, your boy Rocha doesn't know who Chick Hearn is. That's kind of the way of the world with these youngsters. Milton's at a great barbecue right now. What kind of food, man? What are we having? What are we having at the barbecue, Milton? That's embarrassing, Yellowman. Is Rocha claimed to be a Laker fan, or? I mean, they only have a statue of the guy in front of Staples Center. They literally only have a statue of him in front of the Staples Center. So we're about to get this thing back going, hopefully, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll bring back up the basketball court there. Lakers with a 10-point lead. Trying to go up 2-0 in this best-of-7 series. Western Conference Final. Trying to punch their ticket to the NBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to punch their ticket. Six berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers Showtime Live on Valhalla Sports Talk. Your home for the Lakers. He streams the Lakers. He's a San Francisco Giants fan. Gotcha. A lot of Laker haters out there doing streams. Hoping that the Lakers lose. This, however, is your home for the Lakers Showtime Live. For the fans, by a fan. Joel R. says, Jello is jiggling, Hearns? Come on. Unbelievable, I know. If you're a Laker fan and you don't know who Chick Hearn is, and you don't know who Jerry West is, then you probably shouldn't be a Laker fan until you earn your way. Learn the history. Learn the history, young buck. I just can't believe, I mean, obviously there's age differences, right? But could you imagine being a Lakers fan and not knowing about the Showtime era? Magic Johnson, James Worthy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Norm Nixon, Kurt Rambis. Who am I missing? Norm Nixon, the assassin from outside before there even was a three-point line. 9 berserkers in the chat. A lot of the rise of the NBA came obviously during, after Michael Jordan, during Michael Jordan, that Kobe Bryant era as well. But man, I just can't imagine not knowing who Chick Hearn is. Can't even fathom it. All right, TV2, New England Patriots look like they're about to score. Cam Newton takes a snap, runs it in, and the Patriots got him on a cheap contract, ladies and gentlemen. Cam does the Superman pose. Pete Carroll over there chewing that gum, looking angry. Joel R says Vlade Divac. Yep. Vlade. I remember watching the Lakers game, actually not watching it, but listening to it on the radio when they were playing the Boston Celtics in the finals at the beach in Redondo Beach. That was a game that the Celtics blew them out in the finals. And the Lakers, I think, came back and won that series to win the ship. Nine berserkers in the chat as we reminisce and take a trip down memory lane. Still at halftime here, ladies and gentlemen. 60-50 is the score. Lakers leading. Game 2, Western Conference Finals. Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Scrolling below on your screen is our various social media accounts. We ask you not only to subscribe to this channel, but to give us a like and a follow on these other things. Instagram, Valhalla Sports Talk on Instagram. Valhalla Sports Talk on Facebook. You can email me at madviking@gmail.com. Valhalla Sports Talk on YouTube. And Valhalla Sports on the Twitter. King Yellowman puts up a Koopa Loop. Michael Cooper, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Cooper, what would it be like not to know who Michael Cooper was? Flying through the air, dunking on fools. Trip down memory lane. Lakers Nation here on Lakers Showtime Live. The Koopa Loop. All right, here we go. Back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Here come the Nuggets. Going right to left on your TV screen. Murray has it, guarded by Denny Green. Kicks it to Jokic. They're kind of hanging around three-point land. Murray back down low to Jokic, who's trying to back in on Green, but he kicks it back outside again. And here we go, a jumper missed by the Nuggets. Rebounded by Davis to LeBron to Denny Green for three, and he missed it. Rebound by Jokic, heads the other direction. Going in slow motion, it looks like. Transfers his dribble to his left hand. Kicks it to Murray, who lays it up and in on a nice play. Going to his right hand. Cutting the lead to 8. 60-52. Lakers coming the other direction. LeBron handling point guard duties. Brings it up. Kicks it to the left to Pope, who alley-oops it to McGee, who gets fouled and is angry that he got fouled. So he's going to go to the free throw line. Paul Millsap called for the shooting foul there. King Yellowman says, let's go, LA. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. The score in the football game, 14-7. Patriots 14, Seattle 7. McGee makes his free throw, ladies and gentlemen, so it's 63-52, and here comes Murray dribbling, coming right to left on your TV screen. Gives it to Jokic, who kicks it back to him, and we've got a offensive foul on Jokic, I think. How many is that for him? Trevor says they got to quit fouling him. Well, he keeps fouling us too, man. Lakers coming the other direction. LeBron, left to right on your TV screen, gets it on the right-hand side, dribbling it at the three-point line like he tends to do before he does that step back. And there it goes. Ball's up. He misses it off the back of the rim. Murray rebounds, headed the other direction. Dribble drive through the lane. Looks for somebody to pass it to. Kicks it to Jokic at the top of the three-point area. Back to Murray, who's now joined him there. Murray against Davis. Gives up the ball. Gives it up to number 8, who now is trying to get into the paint. Puts it up, missed. Rebound, McGee. And here come the Lakers. Davis dribbling it past the NBA logo. Looking for somebody to kick it to. Changes the dribble to his left hand and puts up a shot that goes swish. Nothing but panties, ladies and gentlemen. And the Lakers are up 65-52. And here come the Nuggets. Jokic trying to back down Pope. Puts up a prayer as he gets fouled. And he's going to go to the line. He's going to go to the line. Joel R. says, let's do this. King Yellowman says, Jokic is foul. We got comedians in the chat. Where else can you find that, ladies and gentlemen? Alrighty, Nuggets dribbling it around, kick down to Jokic, who puts up a shot. I don't know, that was, well, I don't know, a 13-footer that he drains. So it's 65-54. Here come the Lakers, turn it over. Here comes big old Jokic dribbling it down the court, kicks it to his right. Then Murray gets it back. He kicks it to the corner to 14, who puts it up, misses it. Lakers rebound, Danny Green, headed the other direction. Green kicks it to LeBron, who thinks about it from three-point land, decides to drive the lane, lays it up with his right hand, and makes it 67-54, 8:54 remaining in the third. Murray on the other end stops at the three-point line, dribbles. It's blocked by Davis as he tries to put up the shot, and the Lakers corral the rebound. LeBron coming up on the right side. Starts to back in on his defender. Goes to his left, into the lane, tries to alley-oop it for McGee. It gets stolen by the Nuggets. Going the other way. 4 puts it up from three-point land. It's missed. Rebound by the Lakers, and here we go. Davis coming the other direction. Davis pauses, then gets into the lane, kicks it out to Danny Green for 3, and he nails it, ladies and gentlemen. Nails it from three-point land. Swish. See, busted it, as Joel R. says. And the Nuggets want to talk about it. 70-54 as we go to a timeout. (70-54) as we go to a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor checks in, says the spread may be 20, but not 121-101. Oh, you're talking about how low the score is. Good analysis there, Berserker. Good analysis from the Berserker in the channel. Joel R. says the Nuggets are trying to join the Clippers and all those before them in Cancun. What a horrible life, man. If that's the worst that happens to you, is you lose a series and have to go to Cancun for a month on vacation. Let me have that life. I will bear the difficulty of that life. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go, Lakers. 9 Berserkers in the chat. We just can't get any traction here, fellas. We cannot get any traction and get over that 10 number. I gotta pay my dues, apparently. Salvador Chavez checks in, says, hi, my friend. What's up, Salvador? Vamos, Lakers, Salvador. Let's go. Trevor checking in. Have I seen Gone Fishing on TNT? No. I hardly watch any TV unless it's sports. Joel R. taking a little break for a little smoky smoke. 10 Berserkers in the chat. As we're in a commercial break, Lakers have increased this lead to 70-54. 16-point lead if my math is right, and I didn't even have to take off my shoes. Didn't even have to take off my shoes to do the math. I wonder what this thing does here. I'm trying to click this thing. Oh, I agree, Joel. I mean, well, if you go and look at Mad Dog's channel, he's got people from all over the world, man. That's why I respect him. I mean, he claims to not be a Laker fan. I think he's become one, but man, he's got people from all over the world. I'm gonna try to connect this. You guys tell me if you hear it. I guess you can't have commercials though, but can you guys hear that? So apparently you can turn on ESPN radio on this same page that I get the scoreboard from. Anyway, here we go. Nuggets coming right to left on your TV screen. Kick to number 14, back down to Jokic, who's at the top of the key. Kicks it to Murray, back to Jokic on the right. Throws it underneath. I think that's Millsap, I think. And he makes the layup. So here come the Lakers. Trevor says he knows Bad Dog. I was listening to his Laker games before he found me. Yep. Yeah, he does well, man. He's got so many people from out of country that watch his stuff. It's real cool. All right, Jokic gives up the three, goes underneath, dishes it to number 9, Grant, who slams it home. And the Nuggets seem to have a little bit of momentum here, guys. 70-58 is the score with 7:16 remaining here in the third. Lakers on the other end. LeBron to Denny Green. Back to LeBron. Back to Davis. Back to LeBron. And Davis takes a three and misses it. And the Nuggets rebound it. Millsap rebounds it. Kicks it to. I forgot his name. Anyway, he makes it. Murray lays it up with his left hand and he's fouled. They're on a little run here, guys. Nuggets on a run, and I think the Lakers are going to talk about it. Lakers got to talk about it. They've got this lead down to 10. 70-60 is the count. 6:49 in the third. And we go to commercial break. Oh, I see that show you were talking about highlighted all the teams that are eliminated. So they're in Cancun, and they're chilling and fishing, huh? Joel R. says the Lakers quit the threes. They need to stop shooting the threes. I agree. It seems so simple for the Lakers. Just drive to the hoop. We got Davis out there shooting threes. We got Denny Green shooting threes. LeBron shooting threes. And it's early in the shot clock, too. It's not like the shot clock's running down or nothing. It's like we're coming up and shooting a three. The new NBA, ladies and gentlemen. The new NBA. So I don't know if this audio thing would work. I never saw if you guys even could hear it. And I don't know if it could get me in trouble either. I know you can't have commercials. Trevor says, live by the three, die by the three. So can you guys hear this right now? That's a commercial, though. So you've got no way to stop it. Yeah, you got no way to stop it, so no way to know what's going on. Guess you'd have to stop it from the control panel. But regardless, score 70-60, 6:49 remaining in the third. The Nuggets trying to make a game of this, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to make a game of it. Trying to get back in this deal. Trevor says, live by the 3, die by the 3. That's the new NBA, isn't it? The new NBA. Our subscriber count at 553. 553. We're still making progress, ladies and gentlemen. Still making progress. It's just not going fast. And I'm not a very patient person. I really had a feeling that we would get to that that 575 number tonight, but I don't think we're going to make it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Joel. There's no way to figure out when they're going to go to commercial. There's no warning or anything, so yeah, I agree. Julian Cruz is back in the chat. Here come the Lakers. Here come the Lakers. LeBron at the top of the three-point land, looking, surveying, looking for Davis down low. Nobody gets open, so he kicks it over to Pope, I believe, on the far side. Davis gets it from him and puts it up from way outside, and it clanks around and goes home. Drops for AD, a two-pointer, 72-60. And here come those Nuggets. Murray with the ball. Dribbles to his right. And we've got an offensive foul under the basket. Jeremy Grant called for the turnover on Davis. Trying to throw a pick, but it looked more like an NFL block. Anonymous checks in, says, I'm back. My girl and her girlfriend got here. I had to handle them too. They're in the hot tub now. I love your channel, Valhalla. Only thing get me from them. Right on, man. Too funny. Oh, man. I don't know. That's some serious dedication, man. Passing up a hot tub with 2 gals in it. Here we go. LeBron to Denny Green in the corner. Bam. Clanks off the front of the rim. Rebound by Jokic. And here they go. 10 berserkers in the chat. Hey, you need to get them 2 girls to subscribe, Anonymous. Here comes Murray. Murray kicks it back out to three-point land. They're dribbling it all over the place, and they put up a layup, and it goes. And the guy was fouled. I think that was Millsap. Millsap tumbles to the floor. Kyle Kuzma fouled him. Anonymous says, I'm honest. I believe it, man. I wasn't discounting your story. I was actually just impressed. All right, free throw is made. 72-63 is the count. 5:32 remaining in the third. Here come the Lakers. Kuzma with the ball on the right. Hands it to LeBron, who says, get away from me. I'm going to check this fool. LeBron dribbles it, hits it over to Davis on his right. Davis goes between the legs and takes a shot. And nothing but net. 18-foot pull-up jump shot for Anthony Davis, who's roaring like a lion. Here comes Murray on the right side. Denny Green checking him. 2 Lakers checking him now. Back to Jokic, who's on the side of the key. Dribbles to his right and lays it up and in. Lays it up and in, ladies and gentlemen. 74-65 with 4:46 remaining in the third. Here comes LeBron and the Lakers, again wearing those black Mamba jerseys. Anthony Davis, another long shot from the side, missed, rebounded by Denny Green, and they go outside again, missed again. Davis goes up for the rebound, knocks it out of bounds. It looks like it's going to be Nugget ball. Nugget ball, ladies and gentlemen. Anonymous says they love dirt bikes. All this is boring. Joel R says, let's go Lakers. Let's go. Let's go. Here come the Nuggets again now. They've cut this deal to 9. Murray traveling right to left on your TV screen, dribbling it up on the right-hand side of the court, and there's a whistle underneath. Davis called for the defensive foul. Personal foul on Anthony Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Nuggets about to inbound it. They throw it underneath to Jokic, who kicks it underneath. The shot is put up and made by Tony Craig. And Rondo fouled him. Rondo fouled him, so I think he's going to have a shot at a three-point play here. Anonymous says, "You're hours from me. We will drink together one day." Right on, man. We'll have to get together. Have a brewski. All right, here we go. Craig puts it up and it goes home to complete the three-point play. This thing's getting close, ladies and gentlemen. 74-68 is the count. Lakers on the other end. Davis awkwardly into the lane, falls down, and I think they're going to call a shooting foul on Jokic. Porter entering the game for Millsap. How many fouls does Jokic have? Anyone know? 74-68 is the score. 4:12 remaining. A non-shooting foul here. Lakers inbound it. Rondo underneath to Davis, who puts up a right-handed layup from about 2 feet, and it goes. 76-68. 4:02 remaining, third quarter. Here we go. On the other end, Jokic, ball knocked away by Kuzma and out of bounds. Caruso tries to save it, just misses it though. Just misses it. Trevor Cody says, "The way I shoot threes in my basketball, hardly can make them." Joel R says, "The Nuggets are creeping up." They are. That's correct. Here come the Lakers. 76-70. 6-point game. Rondo on the right side. Throws a horrible pass. Backcourt turnover, I believe. Come on, Rondo. Get your head out your ass. 11 berserkers in the chat. Vogel barking out orders to the Lakers. The Nuggets coach looks like someone peed in his Cheerios. LeBron on the bench looks like he doesn't even know there's a game going on right now. All right, Nuggets on the other end. Murray dribbling it at the three-point line. Kicks it to Jokic, who goes baseline against Caruso. Misses it badly. Rebound by Davis, and the Lakers are running the other direction. Rondo to Caruso. All at the top of the three-point line. Davis calling for the ball. He gets it. Dribble drive, penetration into the top of the lane, and he missed it, but he's fouled. Craig called for the foul, and Davis is going to go to the line. Davis headed to the line, ladies and gentlemen. This thing's getting close. 76-70, Lakers lead. James is on the bench right now, Trevor. Yeah, we'll have to try to figure something out, Anonymous. I'm usually kind of antisocial, but we'll probably sit down and have a beer somewhere on your way through. Davis ready to shoot that free throw. First three throws up. Nails it. Actually, it was the second one. So he made both of them. Made both of them. Here we go. Denver the other direction. Kicked over to Jokic at three-point land, and he misses it. Kuzma chasing Danny Green chases the rebound down, kicks it to Caruso, over to Rondo. Rondo enters the top of the key, kicks it to Caruso, who goes back to Pope. And I think Pope was fouled by Porter Jr. Here we go. Lakers inbound the ball. It was a non-shooting foul. All right, back to Kuzma, who gets it to Davis on the wing. Davis puts it up, misses it off the side of the rim. Denver rebounds. Still an 8-point lead. Here comes Murray, who kicks it over to Porter Jr., shoots a three, and nails it. 73-78 is the score with 2:22 remaining here in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers on the other end. Kuzma puts it up, misses it in the lane, missed a 3-footer. The Nuggets are going the other way to try to cut this thing even closer. Layup. Foul on the play. Foul on the play there. I just feel like when they hit their threes, when the Nuggets hit a three on the other end, the Lakers need to start slowing it down a little bit. Monty Morris at the line for the Nuggets, about to shoot one. First one up. He clanks it home. Trevor says we need to get LeBron back out there. All right, here we go. Here we go. 11 berserkers in the chat. 78-74. This is getting too close for comfort. The second free throw is up and good. Makes it 75-78. 75-78, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers coming up with it. LeBron still sits on the bench. Nope, there he is. He's back in the game. LeBron has the ball. Dribble drive into the lane. Kicks it behind the back to Davis, who goes into the lane, puts up a jumper, and nails it. Nails it. 17-foot pull-up jumper for Davis, making the score 80-75. Davis has 21 points in the game, 12 this quarter. The Nuggets dribble drive into the lane. They almost lose it. Jokic has it outside of three-point land with Caruso on him. Porter Jr. gets his pocket picked by LeBron, who goes in and tries to send home a slam, but Porter is too close to him and it doesn't go home. LeBron had bad intentions on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Had bad intentions, but it didn't go. Anonymous says, we need to exchange numbers. I will email you my number because I can get some cool Viking stuff. My cousin who made that Dodger stuff in the pic I sent, he makes Viking stuff. Way cool, man. Way cool. Joel says, let's go Lakers, do your job. And Cody says, Davis 21, James 22. The score in this game, ladies and gentlemen, is 81-75. And LeBron is on the free throw line. He makes the first of two. And makes the second one as well. That makes it 82-75, ladies and gentlemen. And here come the Nuggets. Murray behind the back to Jokic, who kicks it to Porter Jr. on the left, dribbles it into the lane, and LeBron went over there with evil intentions again, rejecting his ice cream. Says, don't come in here, Porter, with that ice cream, because it's hot in this desert, and I will send that mess right back into your face. But the Nuggets inbound the ball and then turn it over immediately. Caruso pestering Jamal Murray. Last night it was Dwight Howard living in the head of Jokic. Tonight, Caruso is the pesterer. Anyway, Lakers go down, miss the shot. Murray coming the other direction, dribbles behind the back, sitting at the top of the key. Left-handed pass to number 35, who I thought stepped out of bounds. But they kick it to Jokic at the side of the key. Back to Murray, who nails a three. Huge three-pointer. 82-78 is the score with 37 seconds remaining in the third. Come on, Lakers. Rondo, don't do nothing stupid. Dribbling it at the three-point line. Decides to head towards the basket. Makes a bad pass to Denny Green. And they turn it over. They turn it over. I knew that shit was about to happen. Joel R. says LBJ made 2 free throws and is blocking shots. Game over. I don't know about that. This is too close for comfort. We let these guys back in this thing. We had them down by, what, 16? Murray barking out orders from half court, standing on the Laker logo. Dribble drive into the top of the lane, puts it up, missed, rebounded by Davis, and the Lakers turn, headed the other direction. Caruso to the corner, and we lose the ball out of the bounds. Who did not catch that? Rondo. Rondo blows it. 11 berserkers in the chat. The Nuggets inbound the ball, playing for the last shot. Murray, a half-court shot that airballs. So we're go to the end of the third. Lakers lead 82-78. And we're headed to the fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, put up a 4 in the chat. Hashtag 4. Trevor says, Lakers for once are making their free throws. Joel R says, dude, you called a close game. I knew it was going to be close. And Trevor says, here we go again. We cannot lose this one. 11 berserkers in the chat as the Lakers try to close this thing out. King Yellowman checks in and says, let's go Lakers. I need to step off for just one moment. I'll be right back. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Thank you for the little break there. Thank you for the little break. Joel R. Oh, anonymous. We got to read it. Speedy Red checks in. They're back at it. Back in it. Welcome to the channel, man. I think I remember you from one time before. 7 berserkers in the chat. Joel R. says, Lakers hold and extend the lead. Let's go up 4. 4's up in the chat for the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Four's up in the chat. So here we go. Fourth quarter, 82-78. Looks like, according to the tracker there, Jokic is about to take a seat for a little while. Morris enters the game for Davis. We're about to get back at it, ladies and gentlemen. About to get back at it. They're interviewing Vogel. Trevor says, let's outscore Denver in the fourth. That's all we got to do, right? That's all we got to do. Outscore them this quarter, and we get the dub. Thank you. Six berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. All right, something happens on the inbound here, and the Nuggets turn it over. Plumlee turns it over. And here we go. Lakers coming the other direction. So it's weird, that little basketball court on my left there. Sometimes it's way in front of my call, and sometimes it's way behind it. LeBron puts up a shot, misses it. And they head the other direction. Dribble drive into the lane, kicked back out to 3, and they give it back to Murray, who dribble drives top of the key. Porter Jr. ends up with it on the corner, and it's blocked out of bounds by Caruso. Joel R. says, let's dunk on these fools. I agree. Let's dunk. So 9 berserkers in the chat, and here we go. Dribble drive to the lane, kicked out to the corner for Murray, who puts it up from three-point land, misses it, and it's knocked home. Knocked home by Porter Jr., and they counted. It looked like it was on the cylinder, but the Lakers come back the other way, and time is called. PJ Dozier called for a personal foul on the other end. That ball looked like it was in the thing. Marcos and Chloe Roblox check in and says Padres made the postseason. Kind of figured they would. They're too good not to have made it. Like I said, we're going to see them again. Turnover by the Lakers. Caruso John with the ref. Caruso giving the ref a little lip. Here we go. Nuggets coming this direction. It's only a 2-point lead, 82-80. Nuggets with the ball. Jokic at the Pumley at the top. Kicks it. Shots up. Missed. Rebound by Rondo. Lakers headed the other direction. Kicked over to James on the wing. Back to Morris. Back to Rondo. Back to James. Still in three-point land. Murray pestering LeBron. It ends up in the corner with Rondo, who dribble drives into the lane, kicks it out to Kuzma from three-point land, and he misses it. And here we go. The Nuggets could take the lead on this possession, ladies and gentlemen. Murray, dribble drive into the lane, left-handed layup, put up, fouled. And he's going to go to the line with a chance to tie it. 11 berserkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. We just could not seem to get to 20. We're trying. We're trying as we get later in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Nate 50 checks in. Jeff Bennett checks in, says, here come the Nuggets. He makes the first of 2, ladies and gentlemen. Cuts it to 1. Here they go. Davis on the bench for the Lakers. Murray practices free throw shots. Gets ready for the second of 2. He puts it up. And this game's tied 82-82 with 9:42 remaining in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Ball's inbounded. LeBron bringing it up. Lakers traveling from left to right on your TV screen. LeBron on the right-hand side. Kicks it to the left to Kuzma, who gives it back to LeBron, who goes down the lane, tries a right-handed layup, a beautiful shot that drops for the and 1. And LeBron's going to the line, ladies and gentlemen. Diego Cervantes checks in, says, damn, bro, we really lost against the Colts. Yeah, it was horrible. Julian Cruz says, close game, man. That's true. It got close. 84-82. LeBron about to take that free throw. 26 points on the night for LeBron. 3 for 3 from free throw. 5 rebounds. He puts it up and misses it badly off the front of the rim, but rebounds it, kicks it out to Caruso, out to Denny Green for 3, and he misses it. Rebound by Kuzma, back out to Morris, back to Denny Green, who dribble drives baseline, laid up by Kuzma for 2. Nice effort on that drive. 86-82, Lakers lead with 9:21 remaining in the fourth. Trying to take a 2-0 lead in this series. Western Conference Finals with a trip to the NBA Finals. A dunk on the other end by these Nuggets. Pumley makes the dunk. Here come the Lakers. LeBron James, left-hand side, dribbles it behind the back pass to Kuzma, who lays it up off the glass. But they call a charge on Kuzma, so the points will not count, ladies and gentlemen. The points will not count. Joel R says, holy shit, LeBron. Gomez says, hey guys, what's up, Jorge? What's up, my man? Trevor's right. I predicted 109, 108. And then Jorge says the one who makes the less mistakes is going to win this game. 86-84. Nuggets with the ball. Murray dribbling against LeBron. Jokic comes out, thinks about setting a pick. The ball ends up out of bounds. Refs say it's going to be Nugget ball. Paul Millsap enters the game. Pope enters the game for Alex Caruso. Millsap in for Pierce. Joel R says, Lakers turn up. Hashtag, let's go Lakers in the chat. 10 berserkers in the chat. Murray with a long three from way downtown. And he does not make it. Lakers are going to take possession here, leading 86-84 with 8:32 remaining here in the fourth. Let's go. Let's get the dub. Jokic on the bench for the Nuggets. LeBron takes the inbound pass. Coming up the left side of the court. Waits for a pick. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope on his left. Pope sets up another pick, but then decides to come off. LeBron, ISO against number 3. Puts it up from way downtown. Misses it badly. We gotta drive to the fucking hoop. Here we go. Dribble drive down the lane by the Nuggets. Missed, but he's fouled. PJ Dozier. Number 35. Going to the free throw line. 11 berserkers in the chat. Joel R says, Lake Show turn up. Trevor says, let's go Lakers. Come on, guys. 86-84. This guy could tie this deal. First free throw put up, and he drains it. Absolutely drains it. Davis back in for the Lakers. Howard in for the Lakers. All right, so here we go. PJ Dozier about to put up that second free throw. He misses it. LeBron with the rebound. So the lead stays 86-85. LeBron throws it way down court to Anthony Davis, who kicks it over to Howard, and LeBron ends up with it back up by the NBA logo. Dribbling in. Kicks it to the right to Pope. Down to the side of the key to Davis. Davis backing in on his defender. Turnaround jumper put up. Missed. Back of the rim. Rebound by the Lakers. Pope puts up a 3, and it doesn't go home either. And they call a foul underneath on Dwight Howard. Too close for comfort, ladies and gentlemen. 86-85 is the score. Nuggets coming down with a chance to take the lead. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go. Rondo enters the game for LeBron James. Here we go. Nuggets with a chance to take a lead. Here we go. Here he comes. Murray on the right side against 2 defenders, dribbling back and forward. Yo-yo, dribble drive through the lane, lays it up with his right hand, and the Nuggets have the lead, 87-86. First lead since 12-10 in the first quarter. And the Lakers come right back down and nail one. Denny Green puts the Lakers back up on top, 89-87 with a 3. Let's go. Let's go. 12 berserkers in the chat. Nuggets on the other end put up a shot. It's missed. Rebounded by Caldwell Pope. And down the Lakers come. Black Mamba jerseys. Anthony Davis ends up with it at the top of three-point land. Rondo gets the ball back, puts up a 3, and nails it for 3, ladies and gentlemen. Rage on Rondo. Lakers 92, Denver 87, 6:36 remaining here in the fourth. Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets against Howard, backing in, side of the key, kicks it outside to Millsap. Millsap back, dribble drive through the lane, puts it up, nice layup, 35 again, that young fella. And he gets called, he gets a foul, so he's gonna go to the line for N1. Dozier fouled by Davis. Kyle Kuzma checks in the channel. Welcome back. Joel R tells Rondo to do his job, and Kuzma says, let's get this dub, Laker Nation. What other channel on YouTube has Kyle Kuzma come into their channel while his game is going on? I'm sure it's the real guy too. 15 berserkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. We're in a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. In a commercial break. Jorge Gomez checks in and says, let's go Lakers, keep it up. Trevor says if we lose this one and win the next two, Denver will have the deficit they've come back from in all the playoffs. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're going to get the dub right now. That's not how that thing's going to go. Lakers Nation, rise up. Let's get win number 2 in this Western Conference Final. 92-89 with 6:20 remaining in the fourth. We just have to quit shooting these bullshit threes and drive to the hoop and quit trying to take the easy way. Earn it. We got to earn it. Eight berserkers in the chat. 92-89, 6:20 remaining. It got really quiet in here all of a sudden. Got really quiet. $19 likes on today's video. Subscriber count 553. $553, ladies and gentlemen. Where the Laker Nation at? Where are they at? Why are you hanging out in a channel where they ignore you in the chat and hate your team? I just don't get it. I simply don't get it. Lakers Showtime live on Valhalla Sports Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Jorge apologizes for the Vikings. It wasn't your fault, Jorge. It wasn't your fault. Trevor says Lakers should go inside more. Exactly. Get in there, get in the paint and score. Davis, one of the best in the paint in the NBA, if not the best. So why are we throwing up these Mickey Mouse three-pointers when it's the inside shooting that got us the lead? And we can't have Rondo turning the ball over. LeBron on the bench here, ladies and gentlemen. 6:20 remaining. Jokic back on the court for these Nuggets. PJ Dozier at the free throw line for his and one. Puts it up. It clanks off the rim. Howard makes the rebound. 92-89 is the score. Here comes Rondo bringing it past the NBA logo. Kicks it underneath the Howard at the top of the key. Over to Caldwell Pope, who fades to his right. Pivots. Tries to get it to Davis, and they almost lose it. Denny Green from three-point land. Clanks off the back of the rim. Rebound by Rondo, who passes it to nobody. under the basket. They call it out, though, on the Nuggets, so it's going to be Lakers ball. Joel R. says, cheese and crackers. Let's get it together. Here comes LeBron. LeBron coming into the game. Denny Green takes a seat on the bench. Howard inbounds it to LeBron. Side of the key. 7 remaining on the shot clock. Kicked out to Davis. Over to Rondo, who kicks it over to Pope in the corner. We're running out of time. Pope puts up a 3 that goes. That absolutely goes. A prayer that goes from the corner from Pope. Caldwell Pope for 3. 95-89 is the score. 5:28 remaining in the fourth. Playoff basketball hype, ladies and gentlemen. Nuggets on the other end. Murray is fouled by Pope, who doesn't agree. He's never committed a foul in his life. 13 berserkers in the chat as we try to get some Lakers hype up in here. With 5:37 remaining. Pope arguing with the official about why he didn't foul that dude. Joel R. says another 3. Okay. Vegas all-around sports fanatic says Celtics raid. Clemson Carson checks in. Celtics raid. Here come them Celtics. Welcome to the channel. I have a feeling my buddy Bobby sent him this way. Celtic raid. We're in a nail biter here, ladies and gentlemen. 95-90, 5:21 remaining in the fourth as the Lakers try to take a 2-0 lead in this Western Conference final. Murray at the free throw line, puts it up and nails it. Makes it another 4-point game. 95-91, 5:20 remaining in the fourth. Caruso bringing it up for the Lakers. Thanks for the raid, everybody. I see your shamrocks in my chat. Hopefully it brings us some luck. LeBron from three-point land. Kicks it over to Davis on the side of the key. Davis does a twisty-do in the lane, puts it up, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the line, ladies and gentlemen. Julian Cruz says, brah, we got these Celtics up in here. Hit that subscribe button. Our high for today, 18 is the count in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. Davis puts up the first free throw and makes it, ladies and gentlemen. Makes the first one. We're going to take the second one here. I'll get to the chat here in just a moment. 18 berserkers in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talks. Lakers Showtime Live. Davis nails the third shot. AM just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the channel, sir, and thank you for your subscription. Here come the Nuggets. Murray on the right side, going from right to left on your TV screen. Kicks it over to Jokic. Back to Murray, back to Jokic, who backs in on Howard, trying to get the shot up with his left, and he's called for a foul. Howard called for a foul against Jokic, who will go to the line for 2. So welcome to everyone that came in on the raid from Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk, a bunch of Celtics fans. I have a feeling we're going to see them again. But welcome to the channel, and thanks for joining us today. We got some Let's Go Celtics and some Shamrocks in the chat. Kyle Kuzma's still up in here, though. Where else can you find a guy in the game in the chat? Joel R. says, welcome. Thanks for the script. And here we go. 97-92, 4:41 remaining in the game. LeBron crosses the NBA logo. Looking for somebody to pass it to. We got to cycle the ball. Quit standing and waiting. LeBron dribble drive through the lane, kicks it to Caruso in the corner, puts it up. And I think there was a foul underneath. LeBron called for the offensive foul charge. Fisher says the Celtics will see us in the finals. We will see, my friend. Okay, the Nuggets cycling it around. Murray on the side, kicks it way across court, and the guy goes out of bounds. Lakers ball. 97-92 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. 3:52 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lakers Showtime live on Valhalla Sports Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes LeBron, left side of the court. Dribbling with his right hand, step back jumper from just inside the arc. He misses it. Murray with the rebound, headed the other direction. Murray backs in on Caruso, side of the key. Davis comes over to help him out. Jokic from three, missed. Rebounded by LeBron. Two players in a heap underneath the poop. The hoop, the poop. LeBron, twisty-do in the lane, asking for a foul. You're not going to get it. Murray headed the other direction, kicks it back, and it's blocked by Howard, who is called for a foul. I think they're going to call that goaltending. Davis smacks himself in the face for some reason. 16 berserkers in the chat, all talking smack about them Celtics. Genuine Phil says Celtics are going to win the championship, Patriots win the Super Bowl. Nothing like counting your chickens before they're hatched. Bok, bok. Here we go. Dozier at the line again. Puts it up, misses it off the front of the rim. Come on, Lakers, let's go. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go. 97-92 is the score. 3:28 remaining in the fourth. And the second shot is put up, the free throw. He misses it too, and LeBron catches the rebound. Here we come. LeBron up on the right-hand side of the court. Pauses. Caruso trying to set a pick for him. LeBron wants that ISO on this side. Dribble drive. Get into the lane, LeBron. Gives it up to Davis in three-point land. He puts up a three and nails it, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Davis with the three, talking smack as the timeout is called on the floor. Lakers lead 100-92 with 3:03 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Let's go. Let's go. 17 berserkers in the chat. Please, if you have not, please hit the subscribe button. My goal is to get to 750 by the end of September. I thought that tonight I could probably get to that 575 number. Jorge asking where the cowbells are. I don't ring them enough, do I, my man? Let's go, Lakers. Let's go, Lakers. We need more cowbell up in this channel. 14 berserkers in the chat. Gregory Fisher asks, what's my favorite candy? I don't know. I like them all. Just about. Bennett says, Lakers got this one. Bennett, did you subscribe to the channel? I know it was hard enough for you to get in here. Because if you haven't, I didn't see your name. If you subscribe, your name will pop up. Gregory Fisher says, no way. And Joel R is calling for more cowbell. Jeff Bennett knows all about cowbell because he's from Kentucky. My Kentucky home. 14 berserkers in the chat. Luke Fisher still in here talking smack about them Celtics. Did everyone see how cocky the Celtics got after they won that one game the other night? When they were 2-0, they were all ready to slit their wrists. But now all of a sudden they got that win muscle. We got one win, so we got the muscle, and we're going to the show. Whatever. Whatever. Lakers trying to go up 2-0 here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Got an 8-point lead with just 3 minutes left to go in the game. Packers Nation says, I want to see my name. Well, unsubscribe and resubscribe, Packers Nation. It'll come up above my head. I'll probably have to remod you after that, but Trevor says he's already subscribed. Gregory Fisher says he's already subscribed. 15 berserkers in the chat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a commercial break. Let's take a look at the internet, make sure it's still working. 556 is the subscriber count, ladies and gentlemen. 556. Packers Nation just subscribed 55 seconds ago. New subscriber AM and Ogons tonight are the ones that they're showing. I don't know why sometimes it shows it and sometimes it doesn't. Romu Leia just enlisted in Thor's army. Salute to you, my friend. Welcome to the Berserkers. Trevor says if the Celtics win Wednesday, it's going to give them great hope. Davis was hyped when he made that shot right there, guys. Looks like we're about to get back at this thing. Davis was big hype. Luke Fisher now is calling for the cowbells. Calling for the cowbells. This timeout seems like it's taking forever. 17 berserkers up in the chat. Man, Gregory Fisher, you asked some weird question. What's my favorite question? What's my favorite pie? Cherry pie is my favorite pie. Joel R. throwing up them purple and gold hearts. Welcoming our newest visitors to Lakers Showtime Live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Luke loves the cowbells. You can never have too much cowbell. Long commercial break here, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if you have not, I know most of you already have, but if you have not, please hit that subscribe. Give this video a like. Turn on bell notifications if you want to know when we're going online. Yellowman says if your profile is public, it will show up when you subscribe. If it's private, it won't. Greg Fisher says his favorite pie is peanut butter pie. I don't think I've ever had peanut butter pie. All right, so here we go. Nuggets ball. Jokic, to inbound it. 15 berserkers in the chat. And here we go. It's do or die time. Defense, defense. Defense. Murray, top of three-point land against Caruso. Backs out. Jokic trying to set the pick. Murray to his right. Now driving on Howard. Back to Jokic, who drains it. Just absolutely drains it. 19-foot two-pointer. And here come the Lakers. LeBron to Howard at the top of the key. Back to Caldwell Pope. Back to Davis. LeBron gets it back again, right where it all started. 5 on the shot clock. LeBron, ISO, puts up a shot from three-point land, misses badly. Bottom of the net. Ah, that drives me insane. Drives me insane. Here we go. Nuggets with the ball again. Murray, right side against Pope. Using Jokic as a pick. Jokic into the lane. And we've got a foul underneath. The Nuggets are going to the line again. Howard shaking his head, so he's the guy that fouled him. 2:01 remaining in the game. 2:01 remaining in the game. Nuggets will try to cut this to 3 points. Trying to cut it to a 3-point lead. First free throws up and good by Jokic, who is owning the free throw line, if I remember from halftime. $22 points on the night. 10 for 11 from the free throw line. Damn. Next shot up. Nails it. 196. LeBron James with the ball. Let's cycle this basketball. Don't just stand up there and wait for the clock to expire. Dribble drive, kick back out to Davis, over to Rondo, 4-3, missed, rebound, Nuggets. Rondo inspires zero confidence for me. Jokic from 3, fakes it. Davis goes up in the popcorn machine, misses it, rebounded by LeBron, and here come the Lakers, up by 4, 1:26 remaining. LeBron pointing, telling Davis where he wants him. Dribbles inside, falls down on his face, loses it, turnover, Lakers. Nuggets headed the other direction. Murray ends up with it on the right side of the court against Caruso. Dribble drive, penetration behind the back to Jokic for 3, and he drains it. And the Lakers are going to have to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. 100-99, 104 remaining. Lakers lead. 13 berserkers in the chat. What's happening? What is happening here? Gregory Fisher saying the Nuggets are coming back. Yellowman says, let's go Lakers. And Joel R. says, take it to the hole. That's what we stopped doing. When we stop doing that, that's when our lead goes away. You can't just sit out there in three-point land and kick it all the way around. You have to drive, penetrate, kick out if you're going to try to take those threes. 100-99 is the score. Attention in the chat, though. Remember, do not post spoilers in my chat as we get to the end of this game. Do not post spoilers. Remember, my telecast takes about 20 seconds to get to you from my mouth. So you can't post it if you're watching it on your TV prior to me commenting on it. So Lakers in the penalty here. Here we go. 199, 104 remaining. Lakers to inbound. Caruso inbounding from the side. Kicks it to LeBron just at the top of the three-point line. Pope comes across. Takes a 3. Pope for 3. Missed off the back of the rim. Again, we did not try to drive to the basket. And here we go. Denver with a chance to take the lead in this game. 45 seconds remaining. 35 almost loses the handle, kicks it to Murray, who's now running around three-point land, does a step back jumper on Pope, and it drops. So Denver now has a lead, 101-100, a 9-0 run in the last 2:32. LeBron with the ball, kicks it over to Davis. Davis dribbles into the lane, puts up a floater, and hits it. 102-100, 26.7 seconds remaining. 16 berserkers in the chat. And we've got another timeout. 102-101 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Nuggets about to inbound the ball coming back from this timeout. Too close for comfort. See what happens when we dribble drive to the basket? You get points. When you sit out there in three-point land and fiddle fuck around for the entire shot clock and then put up a prayer with 2 seconds left, that's when you get behind. The Dodgers didn't win today, Fisher. And this is a Lakers stream, so I don't even know why we're talking about them. They did not win today. Did this Fisher guy come over from Bobby's stream? Because I might be about to send him back. I might send his ass right back. All right, so here we go. Headed back to the game. Here we go. Grant to inbound the ball. Denny Green defending. They kick it to Jokic, who's covered by Davis. He backs in on Davis, puts up a right-hander, just owns him, and drains it. The Lakers call timeout. 20 seconds remaining. Nuggets now lead 103-102. Jokic kind of owned Davis there, man, but he pushed off with his left hand twice and then puts up the right-handed hook. But he did back him all the way down into the restricted area. Davis has to square his hips and hold on there. Damn it. But we still got this thing here, man. We just got to make a shot. We just got to make a shot here, guys. Score 102-103. Nuggets lead. 20.8 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter here. Just a two-pointer gets us a lead. A three-pointer puts us up by 2. Yeah, I called Denny Green hitting the game winner. 16 viewers up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Showtime live. Lakers Showtime live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Game 2, Western Conference Finals. Lakers trying to take a 2-0 lead, but Denver has other ideas. Caruso to inbound it from the side. Kicks it over to LeBron, so here we are again. Top of the three-point key. LeBron dribbling it between his legs. Clock running down. 11 seconds. LeBron goes up. Kicks it out to Caruso for 3. And he misses it. Lakers fighting for the rebound. Denny Green gets it. And it's out of bounds. 2.1 seconds left on the clock. Murray blocks Denny Green's shot from just inside the three-point land. Lakers are going to inbound it with 2.1 remaining. Caruso coming off the court. What if he hit that 3? We needed him to hit that 3. Okay, Lakers inbounding from underneath the basket, ladies and gentlemen. Denver has a foul to give. Ball's inbounded. Anthony Davis puts it up and nails it. Lakers win, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers win. Let's go. Let's go. Lakers win. Woo! What's up? 2-1 lead. Western Conference Finals. Lakers go up. Anthony Davis, a 3 from way downtown. Bang. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. 17 berserkers up in the chat. Valhalla Sports Talks. Lakers Showtime live here for that game winner by Davis. And all hell breaks loose on the court for the dub. Let's go. 105-103 is your final from the bubble in Orlando. 105-103, 17 berserkers in the chat. Anthony Davis puts the dagger in him, ladies and gentlemen. So Maria checks in, says, I like your excitement. The chat going crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Davis getting interviewed on the court. What's up, Lakers Nation? 2-0 Western Conference Final lead with a trip to the NBA Finals on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Icy Hillam checks in and says, let's go. Let's go, Lakers. 105-103, and it was tight at the end there, ladies and gentlemen. Tight at the end. What did everybody think of that? Did you go crazy? If you have not yet, please subscribe to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to make this thing go. Trying to make it go. Jeff Bennett says Kentucky, baby. Davis drains it from the side. And we are up 2-0. Joel R says, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Kyle Kuzman says, let's go. Jorge Gomez says, Knights game. Joel R says, Lake Show indeed. Lakers Showtime live on Valhalla Sports Talk. Your home for Lakers basketball. For the fans, by a fan. So, quick scheduling update here, folks. Quick scheduling update for this week. Valhalla Sports Talk will be taking off tomorrow, and we will return Tuesday night for the Lakers, Wednesday night for the Dodger versus A's game at Dodger Stadium, Thursday. If the Lakers have a chance to close it out on Thursday night, we'll do that game as well. If not, we probably won't. Friday versus the Angels at Dodger Stadium. And then a possible game on Saturday against the Angels at Dodger Stadium. And Sunday, Minnesota Vikings against the Titans. Trevor says he's going to watch the Seattle game. Joel R says that was a Kobe-type finish right there to that game. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so that's the programming. I thank all of you that joined the stream today, gave us your time, and enjoyed the call. I hope I did a good job for you. Again, if you have not hit the subscribe button, given us a like on the video, hit bell notifications so you can be notified when we go online. I ask you to do so. I'm going to mute my mic in a moment here, and we'll go to the cut screen, and this stream will be off the air. So it looks like I'm going to see you folks on Tuesday night for the Lakers game. So don't miss it. Come back to the channel Tuesday night for Lakers versus Nuggets Game 3 Western Conference Finals. Bennett says, good job, son. Go eat. I'm probably going to do that. Probably going to do it. Joel R says, good job as always. Thanks, Joel. I want to watch back the victory yell. That was pretty cool. I lost it. I got to watch it back. Okay, so we're going to mute it, go to end scene, and we will see you guys in the next stream. Deuces. Be nice to your neighbors. Be safe out there. And everybody have a good week. Good night, Laker Nation.